Welcome back to Forbidden Tea. Here's your weekly sip of stories, laughs, and whatever else we're oversharing today. We're your hosts, Callie and Brian. Thanks for joining us. Callie, what's the vibe this week?
My vibe this week, I'm gonna bump this so much.
I am too. It's like, oh, guys, notice our pretty mic flags. We finally remembered to put them on, but now our mic is like 3 times bigger and I'm already bumping it all the time. So sorry, guys, in advance.
Yeah, but aren't they so cute? We love them. We've been forgetting to use them like every single time. So
Lars said, so cute, so fresh.
So cute, so fresh. Love it. My vibe this week is girly. I just feel really girly. I don't know why. I think it's because I've been listening to Olivia Rodrigo's new album.
Oh, yeah.
And I love the picture. I want to recreate it somehow. I think
It's so cute.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah, so that's my vibe and my song. I keep getting, what song is it? It's the like You and Me equals heart one.
Oh.
That one keeps getting stuck in my head.
Not gonna lie, I've kind of like listened to it in the background, but I haven't actually sat down and listened to it yet. But I know I'm going to like it, so I don't know why I'm putting it off, but
yeah,
it's alright. Because I actually love Olivia Rodrigo.
I do too. I feel like her songs are so like, I don't know, like rage or just all the emotions a girl could have, you know?
I love it, yeah. Mm-hmm. She's so angsty. I love it.
What's your vibe?
I don't know. Guys, I feel like my dictionary has like 50 words in it, and then whenever we come to record, I forget all of them. So my vibe this week is probably just, I don't know. I just want to go do things, and I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm in a mood to like, get motivated. And then I sprained my ankle. It's fine. But I've been listening to Paramore a lot. I went to a new vinyl store yesterday in Salt Lake. It's called Grey Whale.
Oh.
I think I was telling you about it.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah, because I wanted to go check it out, and it's huge, and I love it. But I got like 3 new vinyls yesterday.
Which ones?
I finally got Badlands from Halsey.
Yes.
Finally. And then I got Brand New Eyes from Paramore, and so that's why I've been listening to Paramore a lot. And then I got American Beauty, American Psycho from Fall Out Boy, because, guys, don't copy this. Just kidding, you can. But when I get a house, I'm going to have a 3x3 wall of vinyls, and every season I'm going to like have different themed vinyls and stuff. So I want vinyls that I'll actually listen to. I'm not just going to buy vinyls for the look of it. But so I've been working on this whole collection on Canva, and it has like all the different vinyls that I want. And so that one is like part of my 4th of July American collection.
I like that.
I'm excited. And then there's like, yeah, I'm just really excited. And then I have like my Halloween ones with like I have like the Neon Trees one. I forget what the album's called, but it's the one with like the ghosts, like the guy in the sheet on it. And then I have like My Chemical Romance, and then I have like fun. Bad by Michael Jackson. Guys, I'm so excited for that's all I want to do with my house. So I've been really excited about that, and I definitely spent like $100 on vinyls.
Vinyls are expensive.
They're so freaking expensive,
especially the good ones. Like, to find a good one, it's like $50.
It's so dumb. I got 3 and it was $100.
That's insane. That is why I only have like 6 vinyls total. I need to work on my collection really bad.
I have so many. I have like over 50, but I have been collecting them for like 7 years now. Yeah. So it's like, and that was the most I've ever spent on vinyls in one shopping spree session, so it's fine. And I've been gifted a lot of them too, but guys, I'm so excited for my vinyl wall. I want to do it so bad, but I just don't really have room at my place right now, so it'll be okay. Yeah. But guys, get excited for what we're talking about today. I guess I'll just dive right in. Yeah. So what we're talking about today is the lovely film cinema of 50 Shades of Grey.
Brian and I finally watched it for the first time, but for 2 Utah girls living in a bubble, why would we watch it in the first place?
Right. Well, and I feel like it was such a big thing when it came out. There were so many people that were just so hush hush about it, but it was like,
Yeah.
oh, if you watch that, like, you're a bad person, like, you're a bad girl.
Well,
Like,
also, you said it came out in 2015, right?
yeah.
We were not even high school yet.
Yeah, we would have been in middle school. I
Yeah.
think like 8th graders.
Yeah.
Yeah, either
So-
end of 7th grade or early 8th grade. So if you watched it when it came out and you were our age, you were kind of
You nasty.
Yeah, like,
No, I'm just
whoa. I didn't even know what sex was then. Unfortunately.
Oh my gosh.
But so anyways, we finally decided to rent it and watch it, and wow.
Yeah. Wow. The funny thing is that we watched it at my place, and Ian, my lovely husband, he was just in a different room, just chilling, playing video games or something. And I think at one point he walked out in the middle of it, didn't he? Or no, was it before? I don't know. He walked out.
I think he walked out in the middle of it, but it wasn't during a bad scene. No, I don't know. I know Hayden called me in the middle of like one of the weirdest scenes, and I was like, I have to call you back.
Scenes, yeah. Oh, it was so funny.
It was like a scary movie.
Yeah.
It was actually horrifying.
It was a horror film, actually.
So what were your thoughts going into it? What were you expecting?
I was expecting a lot worse, honestly. I feel like, I mean, maybe it was worse when it came out in 2015 or whatever, but it was mostly just like a lot of bondage.
Yeah.
The only part that I was like, whoa, was the end part when he like whipped her
and like made her count it.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, there will be spoilers. We have to digest this and talk about this. This is therapy.
Okay, but we have to start from the beginning. So it's based off of a book.
Right.
I feel like it would be better as a book. Like I feel like reading it would be better. Maybe that's why everyone was so obsessed with it, but she's just so naive. It's like this college girl that meets this guy that she interviews him, right, for her like newspaper or something.
So for an article or something.
And he's super rich, like a billionaire.
But he's only like, what, 27 or something? That was like one of the big things, was that he was so young for being a billionaire or something like that.
Yeah.
But
so he's rich and freaky.
Ooh, is he freaky?
Ew.
To backtrack a little bit though, I feel like, tell me if I'm wrong, I feel like this was one of the very first films that really had just like nudity, and that was like put in theaters and stuff like that, and I feel like that's kind of why it was a big deal.
Yeah.
I don't know.
At least like the first one I remember being like a bad show, like not to go watch it.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, and oh my gosh, what was I gonna say? And I almost feel like if it was made now, it would have been made a lot worse.
Oh, yeah.
But just the fact that it was made like 10 years ago, and it was like the first movie of its kind-ish. Like, I know there's been other like nude films and everything. It just, I don't know. I feel like it was kind of a statement at the time. And so I think if it was made now, it would have been even worse.
It would have been way worse now. Maybe that's why we didn't think it was that bad, because it was from 2015, and maybe we've seen like worse.
We're too corrupted.
We're too corrupt now.
Well, that was literally our thoughts going into it. We're like, we've seen boobs at this point. What could be worse?
I mean, I will say, like, okay, wait, we have to keep explaining the plot.
Yes.
So, yeah, she interviews him, and they like immediately like each other, which was kind of confusing to us. Like, we didn't understand that, because they like immediately started dating, and like I feel like that was probably more explained in the book.
Well, I think he was just kind of love bombing her.
Yeah.
He just became overly obsessed with her, and she obviously was so naive, and she had never had that kind of attention from any guy. So she was probably like, oh my gosh, he loves me. No, he's just a creep.
I mean, I don't know. I have mixed feelings, because I don't know. So anyways, she finds out that he is into this. What is he even called? Like, is it Satanist? Is that what it is? Because she asked him, like,
yeah.
I don't remember.
Is that the name? I know that there's I know it starts with an S. Sorry, guys.
We gotta figure it out. But anyways, so he tells her, like, he doesn't do, like, mushy stuff. Like, he won't let her touch him when they're, like, doing it, and it's just crazy. And then he takes her to his house and shows her his playroom, which is full of, like, bondage and all sort, like, shelves of whips and ties and handcuffs and things. And then she's just, like, kind of dumbstruck about it. Like, she doesn't know what to think. Did you find what it's called?
No.
Yeah, I don't know, but he's just super into bondage and stuff like that. And he, like, basically wrote up a contract because he's so rich. He wrote up a contract. Sadist, that's what it is.
Oh my gosh, I knew it started with an S and it was so similar. He's a sadist.
Yes. But yeah, so he writes up a contract for her and tells her to read it, and it's saying, like, she would be the submissive and he's the dominant.
And, like, he owns her, basically.
Like, he tells her what to eat, what to wear, like, all this stuff. Which is, that part is the icky part to me. Because I'm like, you just want to be in control of someone else's life. Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. And honestly, I think one reason why a book would be better than the movie was their chemistry was awful.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just the actors in general. I don't know. Like, Dakota Johnson is just very much a personality actor.
Yeah.
And so she plays the same naive, like, breathy oh my god.
Can we talk about it for a second? Brian has a thing with people that breathe weird in movies, like Bridgerton when Penelope.
She's like, her. Colin.
We watched that together too.
And then her boobs are like.
Yeah, Brian doesn't like when actors breathe weird in movies. Just so everyone.
Well, and when they talk so breathy too, it's just
bad acting.
Yeah. So not gonna lie, I don't think Dakota Johnson is that good of an actress.
I like her. I do agree with you. She's kind of the same person.
It's like Blake Lively.
Or like Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah.
Like, they're just hired because that's how they are.
Yeah.
You know? Which is fine.
I don't know. I mean, and he played a creepy guy very well, but, like, I don't know. You couldn't really see their chemistry at all. Like, why were they obsessed with each other? Mm-hmm. They didn't really, like, seem like it, but then it's like, oh, next thing you know, she's being tied to a bed.
I think, I don't know. I think he just likes to be controlling and just saw this, like, naive girl, and she saw this big billionaire guy.
Yeah.
So I think that's mostly what it was.
Yeah.
But the whole time she's like, why won't you let me touch you? Like, when they would kiss and stuff, like, he would, like, pull her hands away every time.
Well, she would get blindfolded too a lot so that she couldn't even see him, or he would flip her over so that she can't see him, so that they can't, like, connect.
Yeah.
He didn't want her to look at him or anything, like, touch him or anything.
Yeah.
And then they weren't allowed to hold hands or cuddle or anything like that either. And he never slept over. He said he would never sleep in the same bed. But
he
then
did once, yeah.
Because that was part of his, like, oh, if you behave and obey me, I'll sleep in your bed, like, once a week.
Yeah, and we'll go on a regular date, like a normal couple, once a week. That was part of their contract. So weird.
So weird. They literally had, like, an official business meeting to talk over this contract, and she had to say, like, what she was and wasn't okay with. It was crazy.
And they're getting all, like, hot and steamy with each other, and he, like, you could tell he wanted to, like, do stuff right then and there.
Oh, totally.
And she's like, she's like egging him on and stuff, and then she's like, bye.
I loved that.
Yeah.
Because is this a thing where if a guy sees your neck, it's supposed to be a turn on?
Your neck?
Yeah, because that's one of the things that she did to, like, tease him and egg him on was
she was like, hair.
Yeah, she was like,
I don't know.
Also, guys, side note, someone commented on our YouTube video and said that we should show our feet and that we would get more views and that it would skyrocket. So
let us know. Should we show you our dogs? I mean, breeds are out right now.
I know. I I hate wearing sneakers with an ankle brace. And it's summer. Let me wear sandals. But anyways, she told us to put them up on a coffee table and
we'd get more views.
So let us
Thanks
know.
for the advice.
Yeah. Let's talk about freaky things.
Yeah, I'm surprised there wasn't any like foot stuff.
I know.
I
Yeah. And that's why I kind of think it was like a little bit more mellow for what it is, just because of when it was released. Because I feel like if it was released now, there would definitely be like feet stuff. I don't even want to know what else there would be, but
I feel like there's movies now that are freakier, like what's that one called with Jacob Elordi?
Wuthering Heights?
No, the other one.
What?
There's another one where he's like, what is it called? Oh my gosh, I need to look it up.
It's not like the Priscilla one, right? The one about like Elvis? I was gonna say that one's not really freaky. I don't know. Any Jacob?
I didn't watch it, but what is it called? Saltburn. That one.
Oh.
I never saw it. Should we watch that one next? Because I've never watched that one.
Me neither, but I
things.
remember everyone was going crazy when it came out because there's so much. We gotta watch it now.
Okay, tune in. We'll watch Saltburn for you guys. Let us know if there's any other dirty movies you want us to watch.
We're gonna be so corrupted.
Hey, it's fine. It's gotta happen at some point. We're in a bubble.
That's true. All right, back to the story. Yeah. Sorry, I feel like we totally swayed from the plot. Where were we? Basically,
the contract.
Yeah, basically, she never signed the contract.
But I feel like she did in the book, right? I don't know.
I haven't read the book.
I haven't either, but I looked something up and I thought it said that she did in the book, but in the movie she never signed it. Yeah. And they like still like kind of work together. Yeah. And then he would like punish her, but like he would spank her and stuff.
But then she would like it sometimes. It was confusing because sometimes you couldn't really tell if she liked it or if it was
like she was confused about it. Like in the moment she would like it, and then when he would leave she'd like get really sad.
Well, 'cause I think it's punishing more of that he would spank her and then not do her.
Okay, fair. Fair.
I don't actually know if that's what it was supposed to mean, but that's how I took it as. Just because she was like excited and she would almost be like giddy about it, and then he would leave and not do her. So
yeah, but then towards the end, what did she even do that made him upset? What even was it?
I don't remember.
Okay, we watched this a couple weeks ago.
It was a couple weeks ago, and honestly, by the end of the movie, we were just waiting for it to be over.
It was late. We were really tired.
Well, and it was just a lot. It was such a long movie for what it was. Mm-hmm. Like, there was a beginning and an end, and basically the entire middle was them, like, having sex all the time.
Yeah.
There really was not a lot of context.
Story, yeah. I don't remember what she did, but at some point he was like all frustrated and she was like asking about the contract, like, oh, if I sign the contract, would you punish me? And he was like, I think we're past that at this point. Yeah. And then she was like, I need to know what you would do, which I don't know why.
Was it when she went and visited home? Was that because he got really upset that she wanted to go visit her mom?
Yeah.
I don't know, something like that.
Because he had a room for her, because they didn't live in the same city, right?
Yeah.
He had a room for her at his like penthouse, wherever he was staying. And she was supposed to stay there on the weekends and then go back to her normal life during the week. Mm-hmm. And she was going home one weekend, and I think he was upset about it.
Yeah.
Oh, and then he didn't like when she would drink. I think that's what it was.
Oh.
Like he got upset that...
Yeah, because she had to intake good things in her body so that her body would be healthy and be able to take all the horrible, crazy things that they were doing together.
Yeah. Oh, but we have to talk about him, how he was a submissive at one point.
Okay, I wrote that down.
Okay, yeah. What do you think?
So, crazy. I don't know. I don't even know. I think that's the one reason why he doesn't have a heart or a soul, because he
Yeah.
literally was a submissive when he was like, what, 15 years old?
Mm-hmm.
And it was to one of his mom's friends who was
Yeah.
like old.
Yeah.
But then he's still friends with her, like technically to this day in the movie.
Yeah, like when the girl went and visited her mom, they were texting and he was going to dinner and she was like, "Is it with your friend?" I don't remember what she called her, and he was like, "Don't worry about it." Basically like, yeah. And she was all upset about it cuz like, ew.
I would be too.
Yeah.
It's like this lady, and he was a submissive for what, 6 years to her? So from the
time.
ages of 15 to 21, this guy, this poor kid, this child is going to this old lady and doing the craziest crap.
Well, not even that, but like he's the one being tied up and doing things like at a young age. And he was telling her like, I was nervous at first too, but then I felt safe and like I didn't have to make my own decisions. I was like taken care of.
Oh,
which is so weird.
It's so weird. I don't know. But then the fact that they were like still in a relationship, do you think that they would like do it? Because he's technically not in a relationship, so he wouldn't be cheating on whatever Dakota's character's name is. What was it?
I don't remember her name. I don't think that him and the lady would still be doing stuff just because they're both dominants now and they both like that's what they like.
That's true.
Like I don't think they would do anything because neither one of them wants to be tied up. They want to tie someone up.
But what if he is looking to feel that safety and that comfort that he claimed that he got in that relationship?
Her name's Anastasia.
That's right. I was going to say he calls her Anna and I thought it was Annabelle, but
yeah, and his name's Christian.
Yeah. Yeah, we should probably start using names. But yeah. I don't know. I feel like even just hanging out with her though is so weird.
Yeah, that's
I hated
just weird.
that.
And he was like, "We're just really close friends now." It's like, no, I think you've been groomed since a young age and now you're weird. Like now you have issues.
Yeah, well, clearly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I just okay, I have to ask though, like, do you think that there would ever be a good, like, not normal, but like an okay situation for a dominant and submissive?
If that's what both people like.
Yeah. But that's technically a relationship, right? I feel like it'd be so weird.
So,
I don't know.
Like, I guess if, like, you're both into that.
Yeah.
Like, if you're both okay with it.
Yeah, that's
it's
true.
fine.
I mean, I guess she did, like, he technically gave her an opportunity for outs multiple times. Like, she would have to sign a contract, and so then she was locked in, but she never did. He kept saying, like, hey, like, if at any point you're uncomfortable,
like, you can say no or leave.
Yeah, you don't have to.
It was weird because he was, like, all about consent and stuff, and then, like, he would do freaky things. And it's, like, confusing.
I feel like it's like I feel like I'm gonna sound stupid, but like a prenuptial consent, like up front. He's asking for consent up front and being like, okay, anything that happens in the next like 20 minutes, you already consented to technically, even though it's not consent over each individual thing, which definitely should have happened because wowza.
Hey, wait, we gotta get back to the plot.
Okay, sorry, we are so bad at this.
Okay, so anyways, so yeah, at the end she like does something that he's mad about, and she's like, I have to find out like how would you punish me? And so he takes her to the playroom, and does he like bend her over a table?
Well, isn't he not technically punishing her? She asked him like if he really wanted to like, I don't know.
She was like, I need to know, like, what you would do. Like, I need to know.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, he took her to the playroom, and then, was it a belt that he used? What did he use? I don't know what he used.
I think it was just a whip. It was either a whip or a belt, but it was like...
He was whipping her, basically.
Like, really
and she was
hard.
Naked. She was fully naked.
Yeah.
He's just whipping her really hard, and then he made her count how many times. And you could tell every time he would do it, he was, like, relieved. Like, he'd be like, Ew. Yucky.
No hate if that's your thing, but also, who hurt you?
Yeah. And then she was like crying and ran out and was like, "You'll never do that to me ever again." And then she's like, "Why do you want to hurt me? Like, why is that a thing?"
I don't know. Do you know what's crazy? Kind of, sorry, another side tangent, but you know how like on Love Island and stuff, how they have those like getaways and those like
Oh.
vacation rooms, like, oh, you guys have been a good couple, you get to go hang out in this one room, and they always have like bondage and whips and stuff like that.
People be freaky.
Like, don't get me wrong, sometimes like a couple of those things I'd be like, okay.
I was gonna ask, I had that in my notes. Would you ever do anything like that?
I never want to be whipped.
Yeah.
I don't
either.
think I could ever be whipped.
Yeah.
I would maybe
What?
I would be okay with bondage, like some,
Like being tied up?
yeah,
Yeah.
some of it,
Yeah.
but not to the extremities that they did in the movie for sure.
Yeah, like not, it kind of reminded me of like a pig at like the butcher.
Yeah.
Because he would like tie her arms and then like she'd be like on a chain, like he would like pull her up, so she was kind of dangling. I don't think I would do that.
I didn't like that.
Yeah.
Like dangling, no. I don't want anything in my mouth. Because he like put something
yeah.
like his tie or something in her mouth so that she
Yeah.
wouldn't like make noise. I don't know. I wouldn't do that personally. I feel like that's not
I
like
would
that
either.
bad, but I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember what else there was.
Would you be blindfolded?
Maybe?
Yeah.
I haven't tried it, but also, guys, we're from Utah. We probably have the most vanilla sex ever.
Yep. Probably, honestly. I mean, I don't know.
Okay, wait, what about you though?
I'd probably. Sorry, Mom.
My grandma listens to this.
Grandma's like, yeah, me too. Me too. I probably would be tied up like to an extent. I don't think I would like want to be like super tied up so I couldn't move, but like just hands tied together, I wouldn't mind that. I don't think I would mind being blindfolded. Definitely not whipped or like anything in my mouth like that. Like is it like a ball and gag or something? What is that called?
Yeah,
don't
I
think
know
I'd do
there's
that.
like
Oh, or the what's it called? Like the
horse
holster.
bit?
Yes, that like the holster.
literally
No.
never.
I'm not a horse. Thank you.
Ride me. I'm not a horse though.
Yeah.
Save a
They also
horse
did that
for
in
the
Wuthering
cowboy.
Heights though.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
Hmm.
What else was there?
I don't know. He used like feathers and stuff, which I don't think that's that weird because that just tickles.
I just feel like I wouldn't be able to get turned on by that.
You'd
I'd
just
be
be
like
giggling?
Yeah.
Same. I don't remember what else he did, but
That's pretty much it. It was kind of just the same
Yeah,
thing over
it
and
was kinda
over
just-
again.
yeah, just being tied up
Yeah.
and blindfolded.
Yeah. Yeah, I could never be tied in the way that's like each arm and then like
I was
your
gonna
legs.
say,
Ugh,
yeah, no. I think I would just want my hands tied.
Yeah, my feet need to be free. I'm sorry.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. I don't remember.
You know what we should do?
What?
We
Oh no, I'm scared.
Maybe I'm kind of just coming up with this on the spot. This is weird. But what if we like found the stuff that they had on the contract and like go through it? I want to see what else was on there.
I could probably look it up, but wait, we also have to talk about her bush.
Yeah, oh my gosh. I mean, I feel like hair removal down there has also just been kind of like a recent thing. But woof, Dakota Johnson, you've got a bush.
I don't know, like you said, maybe it just wasn't a big thing in 2015. The like
I
get rid of
just
your hair,
kind of expected that to not be there. I don't know.
but also she was a virgin. The character was a virgin.
That's
So
true.
maybe she just didn't know.
That's true.
I don't know.
Oh, we totally know that he also totally got off by the fact that she was a virgin too. Because isn't that also kind of a kink? Like,
Yeah, he was like, guys must love you.
But then she was like, oh, I'm a virgin. And I feel, but isn't that a thing though, that guys want someone who's a virgin technically because it's like tighter?
Ew.
It's a thing.
Yuck. I don't know.
Mm.
I just think guys are weird about that.
Yeah.
I found the full contract, but it's really long.
Maybe we should just make like a follow-up reel of us like going through it.
Okay.
We'll get back to
Follow
you guys,
along for that.
'cause I want to read it.
It's really long. Yeah, we'll have to read it and look through it. But
I'm scared.
yeah. And then the ending of the movie,
It's so sad.
it's just dumb because she just leaves.
It's Anna, Christian.
Also, I was surprised by why it's named 50 Shades of Grey. Because I don't know what I was expecting. But his name's Christian Grey.
Yeah. But why is it called 50 Shades of Grey? I don't remember.
Because she was like, why do you do this? And he was like, because I'm 50 Shades of fucked up.
Oh.
So that's why.
Oh.
And his last name's Grey. It's Christian Grey.
I got that. I just didn't understand the 50 part, but I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of was just anticipating like a really, really steamy romance. And then the fact that they didn't even get together or anything.
Also, I was like, girl, you knew he was weird from the start.
Yeah, she totally asked for it.
I mean, I don't know. I think she just didn't know what to expect, but also, I don't know. I have different feelings about it.
Also, how did she fall in love with him?
I don't know.
That's crazy.
I can't imagine falling in love with someone and not being able to like touch them or anything.
Yeah.
Or like being a normal couple and like,
yeah.
I don't know.
And like not being able to talk to your friends about it. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah.
That was the hardest part, I think. I was like, if I was ever in any kind of relationship ever, I have to have at least Callie.
Yeah, we were talking about it during the movie. We were like, we could never do that. Like I would need to put in the contract I have to have one outlet that I can talk to about it and they won't say anything either.
Yeah. And then they can sign an NDA or something like that too. But I need to have someone to talk to about it. Especially like, how do you go an entire week? And she had her roommate. How do you go an entire week and not tell them anything?
Yeah, and he like bought her a new car and her roommate's like, oh, like you guys are going kind of fast. And she's like, yeah, just like doesn't say anything.
Yeah. Ugh, it bugs me. Yeah, that would probably be the hardest part. Just the fact that he's trying to isolate her too. I don't know.
Yeah. Should we watch the second one?
I feel like we have to.
Okay, we're making a list of movies we need to watch.
Okay, watch a second one.
I'm scared of Saltburn, honestly.
I am too. Honestly, I think that's going to be way worse.
I think it's going to be worse. Well, have you heard of the like bathtub scene?
Yeah, I don't remember it, but that sounds familiar. I just remember it was all over the internet and everyone was just like showing their reactions and stuff, but I don't actually know what it's about or anything, so.
Oh, okay, I won't tell you when we'll watch it and then I'll get your reaction.
Oh, no.
Because I know what happens.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Anyways, any more thoughts about 50 Shades of Grey?
Oh, okay. Do we think either of them are really that attractive? Do we think Christian Grey is hot enough to be able to pull off being a dominant?
No, I don't think so.
No.
I feel like in some scenes I was like, okay, like he's pretty attractive, but
like when he dressed down, I was like, yeah.
And he was in normal clothes and not a suit, which normally it's the opposite, I feel like, but I don't know. Did you think
he just seemed less scary? No, I did not really think he was attractive. I think that if they were going, I don't know, I think they were trying to go for someone that was really hot and then the girls would be like, oh my gosh, like I would let them do that to me. But I just didn't feel that way.
Yeah. I feel like it needed to be like tall, dark, and handsome type of situation, and he wasn't really that.
It needed to be Jacob Elordi.
Yeah. I would agree with that. No, I'm just kidding.
I feel like
I don't know.
I just feel like maybe that's one reason why I was like, I can't get behind this movie, is because I was like, I would never let that creepy guy do that to me, because he's not even that attractive.
Yeah. It's because he's rich. That's the only reason.
Probably. And because she's desperate.
Yeah. Anyways.
But that's what happens. That's okay. What do you think about, I mean, we kind of talked about her already, but like, do you also think that she was, this is so shallow, but do you think that she was hot enough to play the role of someone that he could become obsessed with? Like, she's pretty. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah. I think that was kind of his thing, though, was like the girls you wouldn't expect,
That's
you know?
true.
And then he would like turn them dirty.
I don't know why. I just like, she's so pretty, but I just expected someone different.
Yeah.
I don't know. But also, I do think that she pulled off the whole naive young
thing,
college
yeah.
student very well. It's just, I don't know why. For some weird reason, I was just not really impressed with their casting in this movie.
Yeah. Maybe for 2015, it was like a hot commodity, though. Dakota
True.
Johnson was kind of, I feel like, bigger then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's like when the new Beauty and the Beast came out and all the guys were absolutely obsessed with Emma Watson. Don't get me
yeah.
wrong. I think she's gorgeous, but I was
Yeah.
like, really?
It surprises me the girls and actresses that guys are obsessed with.
Yeah.
Like, I do love her, but that just surprised me. Like, I feel like it would be like, I don't, like, Sydney Sweeney kind of makes sense to me.
Yeah, she has big boobs.
Yeah, she has big boobs. That makes sense.
And she, like, dresses that way in films, too, in a way that
Yeah.
I feel like is supposed to encourage those kind of thoughts. But Emma Watson was literally in a Beauty and the Beast dress, you know, and
Yeah.
singing something about a provincial, is that what the word is? Provincial life? I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, on that note, I just feel like, I don't know, I was kind of surprised with the acting and the casting in the movie.
Yeah.
So I bet the book is probably better because you can feel that
Yeah.
chemistry with the characters more.
Yeah. And also, we forgot to talk about when he shows her her room, she's like, how many other girls have been in here? And he's like, 15. Like, just so nonchalantly, like, 15.
Crazy. I would never.
So I feel like also, I don't know, like, I don't think he would have stayed with her.
No.
I don't know.
See, well, that's what kind of why I was a little bit like, really? Like, why are you so obsessed with her? Because he's had 15 other girls, and he could probably get another one pretty easily because he's filthy rich.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was weird.
Yeah. Anyways.
All right, well, come back for part 2, I guess. And Saltburn. I'm really scared for that, actually.
We should make it a series.
Corrupting Brian and Kelly. one crazy movie at a time.
Dirty movies. It's fine. Okay, wait. I do have a question. It's regarding the podcast.
Okay.
So I was listening to other podcasts, and they all have names for their listeners. And I feel like we should come up with a name for our listeners.
A name?
Yeah.
Like Rebecca?
No, like you know in Weekly Trash, she calls them trashers.
Oh.
Or like popapologists, it's popapostles.
What would ours be? The drinkers?
I was going to say sippers, but I don't know.
All right. Well, maybe we'll have, if you guys have any ideas of what you want to be referred to and called.
Yeah, because it's forbidden tea, so it's like you're sipping the tea we spill. We're the spillers, you're the sippers. I don't know.
Tea babes, tea bitches,
Tea bitches.
tea bitches.
I kind of like that.
Tea bags.
Okay, let us know. Think of some things and let us know, please.
Yeah,
We'll think of
yeah.
some too.
All right. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Well,
Okay, yeah, let's clink.
Clink. Beep. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us through this experience today. Let us know what your thoughts are on the movie. Maybe we're just really sheltered.
Yeah. Well, also, we don't feel like it's that crazy, but some parts were like, ew.
It was just more the relationship. I
Yeah.
feel like the actual, like, what was supposed to be crazy was not shocking to me.
Yeah, I agree.
So,
agree.
I don't know. Let us know your guys' thoughts.
Yeah.
They probably all love it. And we're just weird, but whatever. It's
Each
fine.
their own.
Yeah, it's fine. And we'll come back for a part 2 and 3. There's 3 movies. If we watch the second one, we have to watch the third one. We're in too deep at that point.
Freak.
But supposedly they get married. And I'm a little scared for that, but also a little hopeful that maybe it'll turn into like a steamy romance.
Okay, we'll see.
I just want them to fall in love. I want him to treat her right. Is that so much to ask?
Yeah, I agree. Maybe she changes him.
Guess we'll have to see. Well, we'll catch you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.